Job interviews can be nerve-wracking, but with the right preparation, you can walk in with confidence and leave a lasting impression. In this video, we'll guide you through every step you need to take before, during, and after your interview. Whether you're a first-time job seeker or looking to make a career change, these tips will help you stand out from the crowd. Let's start by understanding why preparation is the key to interview success and how it can make all the difference in landing your dream job. Before you even set foot in the interview room, it's crucial to research the company thoroughly. Start by visiting their official website, reading their mission statement, and exploring recent news articles or press releases. Understanding the company's values, culture, and recent achievements will not only help you tailor your answers, but also show your genuine interest in the organization. This background knowledge can help you connect your skills to the company's needs and demonstrate that you're a great fit for their team. Next, take a close look at the job description. Identify the key responsibilities and required skills for the position you're applying for. Make a list of the qualifications and experiences the employer is seeking. This will help you prepare examples from your own background that match what the company is looking for. By aligning your experiences with the job requirements, you'll be able to answer questions more effectively and show that you're the ideal candidate for the role. Your resume is the foundation of your interview. Review it carefully and be ready to discuss any part of it in detail. Make sure you can explain your work, history, achievements, and any gaps in employment. Practice talking about your experiences in a way that highlights your strengths and how they relate to the job you're applying for. Being familiar with your own resume ensures you won't be caught off guard by any questions about your background. One of the best ways to prepare is by practicing answers to common interview questions. These might include questions like, "Tell me about yourself." "What are your strengths and weaknesses?" Or, "Why do you want to work here?" Practicing your responses out loud can help you organize your thoughts and deliver your answers with confidence. Consider recording yourself or practicing with a friend to get comfortable with your delivery. Interviews are a two-way street. Prepare thoughtful questions to ask the interviewer about the company, team, or role. This shows that you're engaged and interested in the position. Good questions might include asking about the team's work style, opportunities for growth, or what a typical day looks like. Having your own questions ready demonstrates initiative and helps you determine if the company is the right fit for you. If your interview is in person, plan your journey in advance. Check the location, estimate travel time, and consider possible delays. Arriving early shows punctuality and gives you time to compose yourself before the interview. If it's a virtual interview, test your technology ahead of time to avoid last-minute issues. Being prepared logistically helps you start the interview on the right foot. First impressions matter, and what you wear to your interview can say a lot about you. Choose professional attire that matches the company's culture. When in doubt, it's better to be slightly overdressed than underdressed. Make sure your clothes are clean, neat, and comfortable. Dressing appropriately not only boosts your confidence, but also shows respect for the opportunity. Always bring extra copies of your resume, a list of references, and any other documents the employer might request. Having these materials organized in a folder or portfolio shows that you're prepared and detail-oriented. If your interview is virtual, have digital copies ready to share if needed. Being organized with your documents can make the process smoother and leave a positive impression. Nonverbal communication can be just as important as what you say. Practice good posture, make eye contact, and offer a firm handshake if appropriate. Smile and use open gestures to convey confidence and friendliness. Avoid fidgeting or crossing your arms, as these can make you appear nervous or closed off. Positive body language helps build rapport and makes a strong impression. Punctuality is a sign of respect and professionalism. Aim to arrive at least 10 to 15 minutes early for your interview. This gives you time to relax, review your notes, and observe the company environment. For virtual interviews, log in a few minutes early to ensure everything is working properly. Being on time sets a positive tone for the rest of the interview. Your greeting sets the tone for the interview. Offer a friendly smile, introduce yourself clearly, and thank the interviewer for the opportunity. A confident greeting helps break the ice and establishes a positive first impression. Remember, the way you start the conversation can influence how the rest of the interview unfolds. Active listening is essential during an interview. Pay close attention to the interviewer's questions and comments. Don't interrupt, and take a moment to think before you respond. This shows respect and ensures you fully understand what's being asked. If you're unsure about a question, it's okay to ask for clarification. Good listening skills help you give thoughtful, relevant answers. When responding to questions, aim to be clear and concise. Avoid rambling or going off topic. Structure your answers using the STAR method. Describe the situation, task, action, and result. This approach helps you provide complete, relevant answers that highlight your skills and achievements. Practicing this technique can make your responses more impactful and memorable. Employers want to hire people who are excited about the job. Show genuine enthusiasm for the role and the company. Express your interest through your tone of voice, body language, and the questions you ask. Let the interviewer know why you're passionate about this opportunity and how you can contribute to their team. Be prepared to talk about your strengths and how they relate to the job. Choose examples that demonstrate your skills and achievements. Focus on qualities that are most relevant to the position, such as teamwork, problem solving, or leadership. By highlighting your strengths, you show the employer why you're the best candidate for the job. When asked about your weaknesses, be honest but strategic. Choose a real area for improvement, but also explain what you're doing to address it. This shows self-awareness and a willingness to grow. Avoid cliches or saying you have no weaknesses. Employers appreciate candidates who can reflect on their development and take steps to improve. Employers value candidates who can solve problems effectively. Be ready to share examples of challenges you faced and how you overcame them. Use the STAR method to structure your answers and focus on the positive outcomes. Demonstrating your problem-solving skills shows that you can handle obstacles and contribute to the company's success. Most jobs require working with others, so be prepared to discuss your teamwork skills. Share stories about successful collaborations and how you contributed to group projects. Highlight your ability to communicate, resolve conflicts, and support your colleagues. Strong teamwork skills are highly valued by employers and can set you apart from other candidates. If the role requires leadership, be ready to share examples of when you've led a team or project. Explain your leadership style and how you motivate others. Discuss any challenges you faced and how you overcame them. Demonstrating leadership skills shows that you can take initiative and guide others towards success. Be ready to talk about your proudest achievements. Choose examples that are relevant to the job and demonstrate your skills. Explain the impact of your work and how it benefited your previous employer. Sharing your achievements helps the interviewer see the value you can bring to their organization. Some interview questions can be tricky or unexpected. Stay calm and take a moment to think before answering. If you don't know the answer, it's okay to admit it and explain how you would find the information. Handling difficult questions with composure shows problem-solving skills and professionalism. Never speak negatively about previous employers, colleagues, or experiences. Focus on what you learned from past challenges and how you've grown. Positive language reflects maturity and professionalism, while negative comments can raise red flags for interviewers. Always keep the conversation constructive and forward-looking. With the rise of remote work, many interviews are now conducted online. Make sure your technology is working, your background is tidy, and you have good lighting. Dress professionally, even if you're at home. Practice looking at the camera to maintain eye contact. Adapting to virtual interviews shows flexibility and tech-savvy skills. It's normal to feel nervous before an interview. Practice deep breathing, visualize success, and remind yourself of your strengths. Preparation and practice can help reduce anxiety. Remember, the interviewer wants you to succeed. They're looking for the right fit, not trying to trip you up. Stay positive and focus on doing your best. Some roles require technical assessments or skills tests. Review relevant materials, practice sample questions, and brush up on key concepts. If possible, ask the recruiter what to expect. Being prepared for technical tests shows your commitment and readiness for the role. Every company has its own set of values and culture. Research these values and think about how your own beliefs align with them. During the interview, mention specific examples of how you embody these values. This helps the interviewer see that you'll be a good cultural fit for the organization. Salary discussions can be tricky. Research typical salaries for the role and industry so you know what to expect. Be ready to discuss your salary expectations confidently, but avoid bringing up compensation too early in the interview. If asked, provide a reasonable range based on your research and experience. At the end of the interview, ask about the next steps in the hiring process. This shows your interest and helps you understand what to expect. Find out when you can expect to hear back and if there are additional interviews or assessments. Knowing the process helps you stay organized and reduces uncertainty. Always thank the interviewer for their time and consideration. A simple thank you at the end of the interview leaves a positive impression. It shows appreciation and professionalism, which can set you apart from other candidates. After the interview, send a follow-up email to thank the interviewer again and reiterate your interest in the position. Keep your message brief and professional. Following up shows your enthusiasm and keeps you top of mind as they make their decision. Take some time after the interview to reflect on how it went. Think about what went well and what you could improve for next time. Self-reflection helps you grow and perform even better in future interviews. Every interview is a learning opportunity, so use your experiences to keep improving. Waiting to hear back after an interview can be stressful. Stay patient and avoid following up too frequently. Use this time to continue your job search and prepare for other opportunities. Remember, the hiring process can take time, and patience is key to staying positive. Not every interview will result in a job offer. If you're not selected, respond graciously and thank the employer for the opportunity. Ask for feedback if possible and use it to improve for future interviews. Handling rejection with professionalism keeps doors open for future opportunities. Every interview is a chance to improve. Keep practicing your answers, updating your resume, and learning from each experience. The more you prepare, the more confident you'll become. Persistence and continuous improvement are key to eventually landing the job you want. Networking can open doors to new job opportunities. Connect with professionals in your field, attend industry events, and join online communities. Building relationships can lead to referrals and insider information about job openings. Networking is a valuable part of your job search strategy. Keep track of your job applications, interview dates, and follow-ups. Use a spreadsheet or job search app to stay organized. This helps you manage your time effectively and ensures you don't miss any important deadlines. Organization is key to a successful job search. A positive attitude can make a big difference in your job search. Stay optimistic, even if you face setbacks. Celebrate small wins and remind yourself of your strengths. Positivity helps you stay motivated and resilient throughout the process. Social media can be a powerful tool in your job search. Update your LinkedIn profile, connect with recruiters, and share your achievements online. Employers often check candidates' online presence, so make sure your profiles are professional and reflect your skills. Leveraging social media can help you stand out and attract new opportunities. Have a list of professional references ready in case the employer asks. Choose people who can speak positively about your work and character. Let your references know in advance that they may be contacted. Being prepared with references shows professionalism and readiness. Research the industry you're applying to. Stay updated on trends, challenges, and opportunities. This knowledge helps you answer questions more effectively and shows that you're invested in your career. Understanding the industry can also help you tailor your answers to the employer's needs. Flexibility is important in today's job market. Be open to different roles, locations, or work arrangements. Showing flexibility can make you a more attractive candidate and open up more opportunities. Adaptability is a valuable skill that employers look for. Keep up with news and developments in your field. Subscribe to industry newsletters, follow thought leaders, and join professional groups. Staying informed helps you have meaningful conversations during interviews and shows your commitment to your profession. Authenticity is key in interviews. Be honest about your experiences, values, and goals. Employers appreciate candidates who are genuine and self-aware. Being yourself helps you find a job that's truly the right fit for you and the employer. Preparing for a job interview takes time and effort, but it's an investment in your future. By following these steps, you'll be ready to present your best self and make a strong impression. Remember, every interview is a learning experience that brings you closer to your career goals. Stay positive, keep improving, and believe in yourself. Good luck on your job search journey.